Hello guys, so this video is going to be the final episode in the three-part series where I covered first how to lose body fat, or I mean not how to lose body fat. I'm pretty sure the first one that I covered, yeah, how to lose body fat, how to lose weight. And then the second one was how to gain weight, when to gain weight, when to uh and the first was to gain when to gain body fat too. So you see the when because you shouldn't be gaining or losing unless you need to. There's certain times when you don't, certain times when you do. And this is for the people who already feel like they're at a good weight. They just want to get lean and strong. And it's more of like skinny fat to ripped or from ripped to more ripped type of strategy, game plan, focus. This is what I like to call main gaining. I got that phrase from Coach Greg Doucette, really a YouTuber I really like. Um, he introduces it like this: main gaining is the process in which you maintain the same levels of body fat, but increase the levels of muscle comparative to that level of body fat. What this means is you're going to be training, and when you work out, you train, you grow muscle. You're going to be in a very slight 50-ish calorie surplus, and you'll gain, let's say, 5 pounds, 3 pounds. Most of this 3 pounds will be muscle. Let's say out of these 3 pounds, 2.5 is muscle, half is fat. Then you lose half a pound of fat, maintain the muscle, and you'll become overall leaner. And you'll see it's your body weight. It's kind of like you think bulking, but it's not bulking because you're not just gaining weight right away. So people who are really skinny need to gain body fat and muscle. They just need to grow. When you're already in a good shape, or if you already if you have too much fat and you're sure you're not too big or not too small, this is the best strategy for you. And this is the strategy that I utilize most of the time. And it's because that's technically what I'm doing. I gain very small amounts of weight, and some of it's body fat, some of it's muscle, majority of it's muscle since I gained it over such a slow period of time. And then I cut back on the fat, take out the fat through dieting in a small, short dieting period, which is like maybe 2, 3 weeks a month, and like a 4, 5, 6, like a 6 month muscle building phase, and you just repeat that. I'd say on my level, it takes 6 times more time to build the muscle and it takes to burn off the fat that I get from gaining some of that muscle, and then I just keep muscle in the end. I lean muscle tissue, and I progressively get leaner. If, like I said, you saw my photos in my progress video where I showed my fat to fit, you guys can see that I started off at 140 when I was like 11. I think when I first started off, 140. Now, fast forward 5 years later, and guess what? I'm still 140 pounds. It's just way more muscle because I was super duper 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 overweight, like really overweight. I was probably like 30 something percent body fat. If you look at me now, I'm probably like a 12% body fat. And if you calculate that out, it means I probably gained like 40, 30 pounds of muscle, like 30 pounds a week, 30 something pounds. It's a lot of muscle over that time period. I probably gained more actually, because I weigh in the mornings. I weigh like 140, and I think back then I weighed like, yeah, like 145, 140. But then it was super overweight, super overweight, super overweight. It was not good, guys. I recommend this for most people, main gaining, unless you're severely, you can look at a BMI chart, and most people can figure out if they're overweight or if they're not overweight, and find like a healthy weight for you and what healthy weight isn't for you. Although some of these BMI charts don't work if you've been working out for years and years and years, because you're going to weigh so much, it's going to be pure muscle. And also you have good genetics that you won't really fit. But for the vast majority of people who aren't like professional bodybuilders who have been working out for 10 years, if you look at a BMI chart, you'll be able to see what is a healthy body weight for you at your height. You can round up to the nearest inch. You don't have to be like, I'm not exactly 5'7", but I look at a 5'7" BMI chart, and I'm gonna show you like a little weight chart that you could use. I'll put it right here now, and and it's gone. So you guys get to go see how much you should weigh, and if you weigh that much, decide what fat loss, muscle gaining strategy you want. Main gaining is relatively easier compared to the rest, because whatever you're eating now is what you need. Most people, unless you've been gaining weight consistently, and whatever calories you're eating now is what you're supposed to be eating. Probably you just need to swap out the same amount of calories with increased protein and reduce some other stuff. Like people say that, yeah, you need to reduce fats and carbs, and maybe you do need to reduce fats and carbs in your diet. Some people are just having too many fats and carbs, but really what you need to reduce is calories when you're looking at it. But if you're already at a relatively good weight, you just need to increase protein. It's not a reduction problem, it's a problem that you don't have enough. You just need to change something in there to give it more protein, because you're getting I try to think about it like this: if you already have enough carbs for the day, like a lot of people use this comparison, you're bringing more materials to the construction site. Your body's the construction site. You're trying to construct a physique. You're trying to look like, I don't know what you want to look like, but whatever your physique wants you want it to be, you need to have the right construction materials. And if you're fueling your body with pure carbohydrates, you just have too many carbs. Then you're not going to be able to construct the right physique. You get a weaker physique. You don't have the opportunity to optimize for protein muscle synthesis, which I already stated before in my other videos. You can go watch and know what that is. It's pretty much the process in which whenever your muscles get injured, they fill up with protein when you eat protein. And then when you go to sleep, protein muscle synthesis is the process where your muscles get filled up with the protein. When you go to sleep, then a different process creates the muscle. The little proteins that fill up the holes that are damaged fill up with the muscle. And you need protein for that. And also carbs too. Some people are having enough carbs. Some people are taking this too seriously. Have too little carbs, and then they're tired all day. And if you're tired all day, then you're never gonna have enough energy to do anything. So I highly recommend like fruits and vegetables and berries, because they're high in carbs and high in fiber. So you're getting the carbs that you need to help you throughout the day, and you're getting fiber. Fiber is good for you. You need fiber for digestion. A lot of people have poor digestion. If you have constipation issues, fiber is amazing. Fiber is like the holy grail. Berries, fruits, bananas. I love all those foods. Bananas, their potassium, great for you. Great for you. Creatine is also in your food, but I recommend that you get the version of it, the powder version, for main gaining, which is much better than getting it from your food, because unless you eat 2 pounds of cow meat or 1.5 pounds of fish meat every day, you're not going to be getting enough creatine in your system naturally. So I highly recommend that you go and do that. And it's turning kind of like into a diet type of thing. But really, main gaining is just keeping the same calorie intake, optimizing for nutrition, because you'll see a lot of people say the body's built in the kitchen. It kind of is, honestly. I'd say like working out is maybe 40% of the equation, and the diet is 60%. You're not going to get any muscle if you don't work out. So you'll be skinny, but you'll be good shape. Like, you'll look good. I mean, I guess if you get a good diet. But if you work out and eat good, then you look really good, and you'll have muscle. You'll be able to move. You'll be able to do so much more. And with the stretch and flexibility, which is so important that everybody misses out on, which if you guys go and look at my other video, my stretching video, how to stretch, you'll feel great. Everybody misses that mobility aspect of the training, which is also very, very, very important. Well, that's it for today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed main gaining. That's what this video is about. The main gaining video. I hope you learned something new. If you guys are interested, if you guys want to ask me any questions, you guys can feel free to leave anything in the comments below. I'll give you guys some free fitness advice. Or you guys can email me. I check my email every day, more or less. Most days, not every day. And I'll email you back. Email me if you guys want. You guys can have my email. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.